This video is dedicated to NPR and the English BBC London and CBS and NBC and CNN and all the letters around. And it's dedicated to the people who live in Washington, D.C., identify as white English Rican, and also the people of New York, white English DC. No, it's vice versa. The one on DC, like in Motel 6, keeping Lulu. And all these people, they have identity problems, and they trying to actually pass, like the Canadians say, you are passing, as a white collar. You think I'm crazy, ain't you? I don't think so. I think you are. I think you are the one who's crazy. Let me tell you. If you identify yourself as a color, you are crazy. If you identify yourself as half a race, you are crazy. If you identify yourself as a American, you are crazy. If you identify yourself as African in the United States of America, you are crazy. If you identify yourself as Latin, you are really crazy. It doesn't matter where you at, including the Italic Peninsula. If you identify yourself as Hispanical, you are really insane, including if you are in the Iberia Peninsula. The Basques, they never identify themselves as Roman, even if you hear people telling you that they became Romans and they were Romanized and all this crap. Listen, these people to this day, they are Euskeros from Euskeraria. They are Catalans, they are Aragonese, they are Castilians, they are Visigoth, they are Occitanos. They have their own beautiful identity. If you are from the British Isles, you are no white, I can guarantee you that. And you really are no superior, I can assure you of that. There is no such a thing as a superior, crazy, identify themselves as white Eurasian. Let's see who is the crazy one now, I think you guys at NPR, they have a problem. It's called communication. The people can actually communicate and laugh at your crap that you are putting out. If you're from CNN or ABC and all these places, we know that you study in the British Isles, and they completely condition you to believe that Mr. Winston Churchill was a success. And I can debate that to you all day long, you whiteys. Okay, I forgot. White is not a color. Everybody's a color, but white is not a color. Everybody can be New Yorkian, but you cannot be white Rican. White New Yorker. Yes, you are an immigrant in Arizona. If you are white from New York, if you identify yourself as white from New York and you move to Arizona, you are an immigrant in Arizona. And nobody else is white around here but you. But you are not white because you actually was a guy from somewhere around maybe Poland They came here and they assign you a last name like in keeping, Motel 6 keeping. And now you speak English, but your grandmama didn't. But now you saying that I am the racist, white racist. Oh, wait a minute, I am white? No, I'm not white. No, call me white. Well, oh, I look like white. Oh, I look like you. No, I'm whiter than you are. No. Oh, I'm pale. No, I want to be brown. I want to be black. I want to be brown. I want to be black. I want to be yellow. I want to be blue. I want to be red. I think you are the one who is crazy. Your identity so screw up. You are not a Roman. You are not a Helen. You are not a big God. You can no longer divide people to control them because it just don't work. It didn't work before. And right now, with all the technology that we have in communicating, people will start figuring it out that what you're doing is not only erroneous, it's crazy, it's criminal. So people of the United States of America institutions, you need to throw these people in jail literally for poisoning our minds, for trying to destabilize our country. They are the enemy of the United States of America. Anybody who give you a color code, including the President of the United States of America, anybody who assign you an identity like an American identity is the enemy of the United States of America. And I got news for you. If you call yourself a European, well, guess what? You are not a European American. You are not a white European. You are not a white nothing or European nothing, because you escaped tyranny out of Europe and you moved here for one reason and one reason only: to escape tyranny and to be part of a new identity. And that is what we need to support, create, and expand: the United States of America identity. A country created by not just George Washington and named after Amerigo Vespucci, a Genovese, one of the nice, strong family from the Italic Peninsula. And the people who was here before you and I, the people from Tucson, Arizona, the people from Sonoita, the people from the land of the free, the United States of America, created by them. Not just by George Washington and Benjamin Franklin, but also created by Bernardo Conde de Galvez, Esteban Rodriguez Miro, Marquez de Lafayette. You have to understand that King Louis XVI lost his head to create this nation. Give credit to who really created the United States of America. You have to understand that Charles III fought against the English. You are no English. Those are the people who created the United States of America. Give credit to them. And when you call yourself white, look around you, because there is a lot of people that look like you, and they will never identify themselves erroneously like you do. And they will laugh at you when you get on to that little talking box. It's called radio and photon emission device called the television, and start telling people who they are, because it no longer work. It will not longer work. People know who they are and they start fighting for it. That is why you see Black Lives Matter and you see the Crazy Viking or the Mad Viking or whatever. All these people start understanding very primitive that they are something different. They are the United States of American nationals. So if you're from Puerto Rico, if you're from Guam, if you're from Hawaii, if you're from the Marianas, if you're from St. Croix, St. Thomas, if you're from a possession of the United States of America, fight for your right to exist. Do not allow these English people to assign you names and colors. Fight to create a new state that I like to call the state of Oceania. All the lands and people of possession of the United States of America combined, and other peoples around the world fight to join the United States of America as a union, what they intended to do to begin with. Charles III, Louis XVI, and Esteban Rodriguez Miro and George Washington, that is what they fought for, a union. Don't allow anyone to destroy, especially some crazy guy repeating on a little noise box called radio or photon box called the television. Well, this is my rant for today, and hopefully you enjoy it. And I'm sorry if I'm more pale than you are, and don't call myself a color. Saludos.